All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. I love the Friday reading. It's very powerful. It's an exploded all signs reading all over the table. One card for each sign. Pay attention to everything. Everything, whether it's in your chart or not, you're all part of a cycle. So you're all stuck in a room together, basically. There's a note. There should be, anyway. Sometimes I forget. There's a note at the top of the description text, which helps any new people that are here. Why there's no timestamps here. If I put timestamps here, it would prove I don't know how energy works. And I don't aim to prove that. All right, that said, this is one card for each sign. I did a pre-shuffle, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the energy. Because in the Friday reading here, I ask what your person's thinking and feeling. And tomorrow in the Saturday reading, I do one card for each sign, and we clarify, and I ask what actions they're likely to take within a 1 week time frame. Okay? But this reading here is what they're thinking and feeling, and this is about the current energy. All right, it's a general reading, may or may not resonate, but if you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. And I did a tweet the other day about the energy of this weekend, actually Thursday through about Monday, okay? It's an energy that's, well, it's a dance with destiny, if you will, kind of energy. It involves Neptune, Pluto, the moon, the Earth's magnetic field, all that. But what I mean is, between Thursday and Monday, well, let's say through the weekend, you're likely, and your person, but you as well, likely experience a lot of deja vu. Okay? And deja vu is very important. Psychologists like to pass it off as, well, the environmental things like the weather and stuff like that remind you of something, and you feel like you've done something before. It's subconscious and it blends with this. And okay, fine. But all of that environmental things they're talking about that remind you of whatever are energy. Everything is energy. So the energy right now is, whether it's weather or not, is conducive to deja vu. And it's very important because it's always there to teach you something. It always is the universe's way of getting you to notice something. What deja vu usually is, and I think that's the case this weekend, is it's kind of a mix of past life energy with present life energy. So in other words, it's like a DVD that's broken, okay? And some of the scenes are missing. So you and your friends act them out in the living room, you know, and then the DVD comes back on. So the DVD contains all of the parts of the past life, but it's peppered in with things from the current life. And it's there to remind you of something. So whatever it reminds you of, give it some thought. Let the energy flow, okay? I think your runners are going to be fighting it, is my point, okay? Your runners are going to be fighting it. Why? Because of the core effect of this energy this weekend in the right now. And I laid out my pre-shuffle here for you so you could see the cards. This is a Three of Swords. It's bookending a Magician. And this is a Wheel of Fortune, and it's crossed by a Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it's an energy that says, if I'm to paraphrase it, everything feels different. All right, yep, I said that in the monthly readings too. I said everything feels different to your person. It does. It's like they wake up, everything seems off, everything seems different. It's not necessarily bad. It's an energy flip. Okay, and I said this in a tweet to somebody in response the other day. It's a bit like sometimes we jump timelines, for example. Right? There's usually evidence of that. You feel like you've jumped a timeline. That's not what this is. This is actually an energy flip. It's like flipping a record, going from side 1 to side 2. All right? It's the same band, but it's different songs, and it looks different. Maybe the sticker is ripped on side 1, but it's not ripped on side 2. It's that kind of thing. Everything feels different to them, and I think what it's doing, the effect that it's having, is making them long for the things that they didn't do. Okay, it's a little bit of that disappointment energy, but it flips their opinion on what's been long term in their side for sure. It's not going to be looking real good, and any pain they have from whatever Ten Pentacles is to them is going to be coming to the surface for sure, and they're going to want to do something about it. With the Magician here, my action card, it's an alchemy energy coming off of this. Someone's going to want to change the Three of Swords feeling. I think in the runner's case, because they're not really going on a pure spiritual journey, I think they're going to try and change the Three of Swords the moment they feel it by trying to carpet sweep it. Unfortunately, as the Wheel of Fortune tells us there, it's a very powerful energy. That's going to backfire. It is. Because of that deja vu element. Because you can't escape that. All right? Everything feels different, but the same. It's the easiest way I can say it. I've been here before. This has happened before. Kind of a feeling. But it's very hard to put into words because it's not deja vu in its purest form. It's just there's something going on. All right? And I encourage my viewers here to let the energy flow. The runners, they're not watching me, so they're going to fight it. But let's do it. Let's see. What's your person thinking and feeling right now? Let's do one card for each sign. Have the universe give me a Friday reading. And I got my shuffle, and I'm not fucking around here. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of all 12 cards that are going to fall on the table, the whole soulmate cycle, an explode at all signs reading, is the Two of Cups. That's the overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table. It's balance energy. It's someone wanting to fix, change that Three of Swords feeling. But you're going to want to as well. And what's interesting about the energy right now is it's amping up, as we learned in the Venus in Libra reading, it's amping up your attraction, the DF's attraction level. That doesn't just apply to your runner, that applies to you leaving the house and going anywhere. You'll see it over the next month, throughout October. People who never said hi to you before are going to say hi. All of a sudden, strangers are going to be making eye contact with you, all that kind of stuff. Work it. All right? Work it. You might get a bang out of it. Who knows? Well, you might meet someone really special. But on the runner's side, there's going to be an urge to fix something. Oh, I think a lot of them are going to carpet sweep it. Let's see. What are they thinking and feeling right now? Well, they're feeling you. With the Two of Cups here, they feel the soulmate connection, is what the universe is saying. Our story starts with Aries. It ends with Pisces. Everything matters here. It tells a story like a book. All right? Pisces is our anchor position. But where the story begins, very important here. The corners, it's basically just a 12-card reading for all signs. The corners apply in a big way. But where we start, I always like to see where Aries is. So let's go. Overall energy, Two of Cups. Keep that in mind. All right? Aries, Four of Swords. This is a strange energy. The Four of Swords has a lot of meanings. It can mean healing. It can mean shutting down the brain and following the intuition. It can mean doing nothing. In this case here, it's very similar to a Seven of Cups that I got the other day, I think, in the Venus reading. It's, oh shit, what do I do? Somebody here, I know from Aries reading that somebody here is coming towards them. I have no doubt. This is the calm before the storm. All right? This is someone in the Aries position. Your person is stuck in that deja vu. They're stuck feeling it. It's bringing them healing if they don't fight it. All right? Let's see where we go. We start with Four Swords. So we'll call that doing nothing. Just frozen. Deer in the headlights. Okay? Taurus. Four Wands. Taurus, I always get this for you. Somebody's remembering, that deja vu energy has them remembering what they could have had with you or what they had. You want them in that. It might help them drop their ego and come towards you. Okay? A lot of fond memories for what was, for the stability that was or could have been. It cuts both ways. But I think for a lot of you Taurans, you were with this person. Okay? Gemini. The Lovers. See that? Look at that. The love geese are in the air. All right? Somebody's feeling the connection. I got the Lovers here, the Two of Cups here. These are powerful connections. That's a message from the universe that these are deep soul, twin flame possibly. This is some serious shit. Everybody, as far as what this person's thinking and feeling, they're just feeling the connection. They're feeling what is possible. Okay? That's the easiest way I can put it, because the love geese are in the air. The geese are flying. So it allows someone to kind of go with it and feel what is possible. If they allow this energy to flow, that's very good. If they try to fight this, the net result is going to be neutral, right? The car in neutral. You can put a car in neutral and rev the gas all you want. You're not going to go anywhere. You got to put it in gear. So we'll see. I have no idea. We'll have to see what happens in the weekly reading. But everybody's person is feeling the connection big time here. I get it. This deer in the headlights is funny. What's bookending it over here with Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle? Ace of Cups, yeah. What did I just get done saying? Rewind. I said they're feeling, everybody's person is feeling this. And it's like a deer in the headlights is where our story starts. Our story starts, if this was a movie or a TV show, with a deer in the headlights. We don't know where the story's going. We don't know what this episode is about. But it starts with a deer in the headlights of an oncoming car. And that is all these feelings. All of this in the Cancer position here, this person isn't at all confused by what they feel. Not even a little. They just hold on to it and hold on to it. And this is growing toxic again. Again, if they try to carpet sweep this energy, everybody's person's enveloped in a deja vu type thing. They know, it's like they know that they've felt this before. They've wanted to feel this way again, and they are. What will they do this time? It's always, deja vu always comes up to try, in any form, always comes up to try to get you to notice something. That's what the universe wants you to do with it. And it's always like kind of a test in a way. What are they going to do with it? It also can be a sign of what's to come. In other words, something is returning, and that's very, very strong in October too. If your person's been silent or it's felt dead, that Ten of Swords, it feels like it's gone. They will make a comeback in October. You will start seeing, if you have stats that show that they spy or things like that, you'll start seeing them back again. All right, here we go. This book ending this though is Deer in the Headlights, about love. All right. Leo, the toxic position. Just Four of Cups, just disappointed. I knew it. I'm not looking at the cards. I like to be surprised. I like to challenge myself. Disappointment. It's just disappointment. It's massive because they're feeling you. Everybody's person is feeling this. It's deer in the headlights on the bookends here on the top row at the beginning of our story. About love, about what they feel. Should have taken that cup. It's the woulda, coulda, shoulda energy. Now, this person we know from the monthly reading, and I remember this reading specifically because someone was stuck in the Empress Hulk. And normally they could push that away, but they're stuck in Empress energy. They're stuck feeling it and feeling it. So this is the most intense feeling. While the deer is in the headlights, it's massive disappointment, and that bleeds onto everything here. This Ace of Cups bleeds onto everything. Everything is all connected. It's massive. I feel that energy. I feel it. I do. Also, for the Leo position, somebody here is disappointed that they let a rat, this is just for some of you, they let a rat get in the way. Okay? They let someone else's opinion or giving their loyalty to the wrong person or whatever prevent them from going for something that might have been pretty good. There should at least be a friendship here in this connection for sure. That applies to everybody though in these deep soul connections. Virgo. Eight of Pentacles. The person's focus. This runner, the runner energy. I know your reading was split for October. You got someone new coming in. Similar to your old person with those lessons from the past will serve you and all that. Your person's just distracting themselves with whatever makes them feel good. Okay, it's practical concerns. Maybe they got a hobby, maybe they got a job, maybe they just like drinking. Who knows? Drinking is pentacles. It's practical, right? It's not cups. It's not love. It's somebody distracted themselves. Is a bit of an inebriated energy here. I don't know why. That may only apply to a few of you. But either way, whatever makes them feel good, they're trying not to think about you. Because again, there's a whole woulda, coulda, shoulda thing here. Right? If they think about you, it's disappointment. And here's a card that's surrounding you, the Four of Wands, what they could have had. They could have had the road to the Ten of Pentacles. You could have been something. You guys could have been something. All right, so they're just distracting themselves in this energy. This position here is the most likely to carpet sweep the deja vu for sure so far. Libra, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody sees coming towards you, what they're thinking and feeling is coming towards you will free them from something. There's something they want to get off their chest. Okay, so it will free. This is an energy of liberation coming off of this. Okay, it's what it is. It's nice. It's the center of my reading here. Everybody's person feels that. When you feel this kind of tension, when you're a deer in the headlights, the best thing, again, we saw it in the pre-shuffle with the Three Swords bookending the Magician. Somebody wants to transform that Three Swords. They don't like that. They need to get something off their chest. They need to just do it. Right? All right. Scorpio. Hot Scorpios. The Knight of Wands. Yep, somebody's coming towards you. It's a brave, impulsive action. They're either making plans to do it. This energy will bring them towards you. I can't predict free will. So, I mean, I'm not saying, I can't say what a 3D person will do. But the energy is all flowing towards you. You're going to be feeling this person. You may have deja vu about whoever this is. Allow it to flow. They're allowing it to flow. It seems like it is. They're getting some kind of, I told you this in the monthly reading too, they're getting some kind of bravery to actually do something that they've been afraid to do. Okay. Sagittarius. Deer in the headlights. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's slowing themselves down because of this weekend's energy, because of the current energy. Somebody is slowing themselves down, still coming towards you, but they're rethinking. Maybe they watched my Sagittarius October reading and said, "Oh shit, this guy Steve told them what I'm all about." I think Sagittarians can spot bullshit through a mile of fog anyway. My father was a Sagittarius, and you couldn't fool that man. You know, he wasn't particularly educated, wasn't particularly spiritual, but yeah, he could spot bullshit. All right, I think somebody here is picking up some kind of energy where they need to slow their roll a little bit on their way towards you. Or they're just nervous about talking to you and that's slowing them down. They could be going faster. That's always the case with the Knight of Pentacles. What's someone thinking and feeling here in the Capricorn position? My caramel-coated shower reading, right? A reading worth anyone watching. It's like Porky's. It's worth watching just for the shower scene alone. The Fool, yep, same. Just pay attention to your monthly reading, Capricorn. It's a leap of faith towards you. It is. It's the energy is this energy of this weekend bodes well for somebody to just close their eyes and go and just see what happens and come towards you. It is. It's a new. They see it as a new beginning. They want another. It's bookending directly the Four of Wands. They want another beginning. Okay, they want to try again. It's a happy new beginning. It's whatever, but it's a leap of faith with the Fool. I can't tell if it's a Fool on a new level or not, or if it's old energy. In other words, they're still the same, but they're just coming in. I can't tell that, but I do know that the Four of Wands is the road to the real deal, Ten of Pentacles. So that said, this is a good start. This is a good energy, and it's even a color match a little bit. Okay. Just it backs up your monthly reading big time. Aquarius, Nine of Cups. Aquarius, you were someone's wish. I said were. I'm just pulling on the soulmate cycle here. So you're not coming up here at all. You know, it's just, I mean, you're someone's wish. I still say, even though this runner, whoever this energy is that's attached to you, never really opened up to you, I still say there's a shot they could do it. You know, I do. It's one of those weird energies. I'll tell you something that happened to me, okay, and you'll kind of get the idea. There was this thing that I did a while back, and I said it was a business project that I was helping a friend with. And that project ended, and I told that friend I was working on it with, I said, we're going to hear from these people again, right? We're going to, because they basically we consulted and we told them something and they thought we were wrong. And they said, oh, you guys get lost. We're going to bring in other people, right? And I told my friend, I said, they're going to call us. They're going to get a hold of us, right? Because we're right. You know, that said, 4 years later, 2 days ago, I get an email from those people. It's a real sort of tail between the legs kind of thing. That's the kind of energy I get here for you. Even if 4 years, 5 years, 6 years have passed, somebody here still regrets never opening up to you because you're their Nine of Cups, or you were right about something. That's possible too. All right, Pisces. What's your person thinking and feeling? It is the anchor position. It should tie to the Four of Swords. It always ties to Leo. You don't have to know a Leo or an Aries. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. Again, it's that urge to fix it. It's the energy of right now is causing someone to feel the connection. That's obvious from the overall energy and obvious from the cards that came out. There is an urge. There's the deer in the headlights is sort of, I'll take the corners. The deer in the headlights, right, which kind of ties with this Knight of Pentacles anyway, is slowing them down. What's slowing them down? Why is the deer in the headlights? Because they're feeling this. And they're feeling it with deja vu. In other words, they're picking up on all the past life energy too. And it's creating nostalgia. It's creating all sorts of things. It's a feeling like they've known you before. You're very, very heavy on their mind. And it's causing all of these people, everybody, with our anchor position being the Six of Pentacles, to want to fix that. It's exactly what, to do something about it. It's exactly what we saw in the pre-shuffle with the Three of Swords bookending the Magician. All right. Also, on the flip, this weekend's energy makes how someone has been living, whether they're married or single, right? How they've been living look really bad. It changes their point of view on it because of what they feel for you. And that's part of that deer in the headlights energy. A deer in the headlights is very surprised. You know, it just looks up. What the hell is that? There's two lights coming toward me. It's a very strong energy. It's a very strong urge to bring two soulmates together. Check this out. I didn't look at this. What's fueling this Two of Cups? Eight of Cups. Walking toward Nine Cups. The urge to fix. Again, it makes what they have on their side, this energy, makes what they have on their side look like 8 broken cups. 8 shitty broken cups. See how broken they are? And it makes them want to go toward their Nine of Cups, their wish fulfilled. It makes them want to fix it. Again, backing up the pre-shuffle and backing up exactly how our reading played out. It is minor arcana in the Pisces position. And Pisces, your person is coming to give. You know, it is up to their free will, because it's minor arcana and that applies to everybody. I don't want to leave Pisces out in particular here. I have an energy coming towards you. An energy coming towards you under an air of disappointment. Okay? And this energy will cause that. Someone really wants to give to the connection. Someone who told you that the connection couldn't happen, probably, at some point. That's entirely possible for a good number of you. I always get that with the Pisces angle. They've been holding on to a lot of love. It's getting toxic, and they're heading down the road. I mean, there's an incoming energy here in this whole water sign row. Is like, wow, you know, massive. I feel it. I need to do something about it, and I am doing something about it. I feel it. I need to do something about it, and I am doing something about it. But again, up to their free will. We started with minor arcana. We end with minor arcana. I can't tell you. I can tell you that they want to. They're going to be feeling this. They're going to be feeling the connection. It's going to have a deja vu element attached to it, which is good. We want that. If they carpet sweep it, they're going to pay a price. Let's have the universe add all this up and talk about that incoming energy with 3 cards and a bottom card. Just maybe I can get a title for this, but either way, it's important that you understand this weekend's energy. This also tells me that the weekly reading, which I'm going to pull tomorrow for the week of, what is it, October 2nd through whatever, it's going to be very, very interesting, to say the least, because that reading talks about forward movement. I have a lot of forward movement here, strangely. Even though we start with a deer in the headlights. The urge to move forward is here. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. Add all this up. Yep. Very important card on the table. I've talked about it quite a bit. The Four of Wands is the environmental energy around this little 3-card pull. This will be crossing the center card I'm going to throw on the table. It's an urge. It's when they think back, they feel like they've been with you before. They feel like they've had stability with you before. They get a little bit of past life energy with a little bit of present life memories mixed in, and they don't like what they see in their own life. It's almost like this energy would put someone in a daydream state where they would just sit around and daydream, live their life for the people around them, do what they do, but they're daydreaming about you because of what they're feeling. Yeah. An urge to do something. The Page of Wands. I like this. And I say this, there's a curiosity here. Why? You know, again, deer in the headlights. The deer is curious about what those lights are. That's why he's standing there. He's surprised by them. But before Hopefully the little deer gets out of the way. I don't want any deer hurt in my reading. But if he doesn't get out of the way right before the car, comes to a screeching halt, hopefully not on top of him, but comes to he's still curious about what that is. This is communication. What's the center card? The Six of Swords. Again, this urge, they're feeling this. They're feeling this connection. There's so much deja vu energy here. It's crazy. Six of Swords, moving things on to calmer waters. Somebody wants something new. It's going to make them want something new, but it's something new that feels old. Yeah, look. Three Swords. Again, we get what's fueling this? Three Swords crossing the Four of Wands. It's about taking this Three Swords and I want this back. I want another crack at this. I want to try again. Jesus, it's unreal. This could result in sadness for these. I feel the disappointment off the Leo position. This could result in sadness and almost depression for these runners. This weekend's energy. Wouldn't surprise me. What is read with the Page of Wands? The Nine of Cups. Again, what have I been talking about? We had where was that Eight of Cups? Was it under? Yeah, there it is. Walking toward the Nine of Cups. 8 broken cups. This energy. Again, it's like they sit there on their couch. They hate what they've got or how they've been living, the choices they've made. There's an urge, a feeling to come toward their Nine of Cups, to have a wish fulfilled. For some of you, this can mean someone who's married is moving on from that and coming towards you. By the cards, it could say that, right? But I don't read cards. I read energy. I'm just giving you what they're thinking and feeling. But I'm saying that's entirely possible. The other result of this energy, again, is a deep depression on their part. Because, they for a lot of you, they never even tried. They just said, well, we can't be together. And bye-bye. I'm gone. And that's... In a powerful connection like this, that's playing with fire. It really is. That's your reading. That's the Friday reading. Anyway, I hope it was helpful. Pay attention to what I said about the energy. I teach you about the energy, not your person. They're not here. So, allow that deja vu to flow, and allow, as that energy that's coming in with Venus and Libra makes you, the DFs, more attractive, work it. Work it. If someone makes eye contact with you and says hi to you, say hi back, make eye contact back. Confidence will sell that energy. Because you're surrounded with so much Empress energy, if you add confidence to it, it's potent. It's amazing. You make a lot of new friends at the very least. And that's flowing through most of October. And it doesn't get any worse when it hits Scorpio. In fact, when Venus moves into Scorpio, it actually amps up the urgency to come towards you even more than what's already there in the Libra position. So, that said, all right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.